YouTube, how we doing? PPS here, YouTube play of the day. We got two spots today. Heading down to Chicago here in a little bit for a bachelor party. So got to get this out early and get you guys some plays. So super excited. Obviously, it's my bachelor party, so I get to do what I want to do for it. So it's exciting. I'm going to go to the Brewers-Cubs game tomorrow. We'll be in the bleachers. If you're down in Chicago, you're down there. We'll be probably at Rivers down there as well after the fact. So if you guys want to come say hi, if you're around Chicago area, love to see you. Obviously have the full UFC event, so we'll probably be there for a little while of that as well. So sounds like a perfect weekend to me. So I'm really excited going to golf here in a little while. So doing this, got to get a workout in, and then we're heading right down. So really excited for the weekend. Already did most of my capping for the weekend stuff. So ready to get after this. Will be my last video for a couple days. Just obviously because I'm not bringing my laptop down there. I'll probably still pay attention to Twitter. I don't think I can disconnect fully like that. I care too much right now because we're on an absolute heater. Yesterday, another 8-1 day overall, 3-0 NBA, 5-1 MLB, going crazy right now. And when we're going like this, you can't expect it to go forever, but you got to enjoy it while you got it. So knock on wood, we can keep it going for you guys this weekend. Having a lot of new signups for our VIP group, which I'm very excited for. I'm happy to see these guys coming in and cashing with us. So hopefully we can get there again. I know I sent out my whole card yesterday to some people who were liking the video. So if you guys can do that, I do that once in a while where I'll just send out my full card, usually on smaller slates. So just a cool thing there, and I really appreciate all the support I'm getting from you guys. Let's go into some plays. 17-13, 3.13. This was my only loss of yesterday. Was Nathan Eovaldi 18.5 outs. He hurt himself. Hurt his leg on a pitch. I know people said that he might not go out there again, but dude was 92 pitches, gave up like 2 hits. I would have liked to see him get pulled. Eovaldi's a dog, and like I talked about pitch count yesterday, I think he might have had a chance, to be honest. So 17-13, 3.13 units. I believe we're up 32 units over the last 10 days alone. So it's a fun time to be in the group right now, and I'm excited to get after. First play I'm going to roll with is the Guardians race to 4. I'm going to be on DraftKings here for this. This is under props, game props. So let's go to it here. So first play, or my second play is going to be Oakland Athletics right there. And then I'm going to just show you exactly what we're doing here. Let's see. Let's go here. So when you go to the Guardians game, I know I don't know if I've shown you guys this. You got to go to game props and then go race to 4 at plus 100 Cleveland Guardians there. So I really like this matchup. I think Tanner Bybee is a legit front of the line rotation type of guy. You're getting him at home, where obviously he's much better. A lot of these Guardians pitchers are much better at home. But what I really like, dude, is this bullpen is just locked down, right? The books are saying minus 180 to over 1.5 earned runs for Tanner Bybee. If I get 3 out of him, say he has a bad start, gives up 3 runs, I don't know if the Angels are scoring off of this bullpen. This Guardians bullpen is legit. They have high-end dudes, high-end velo, really good stuff. Obviously, top 5 bullpen in pretty much every statistical category. Go to the other side, Jose Soriano, legit stuff. He does, but dude has a walk issue. You have a team here who does not strike out, and Jose Soriano is going out there trying to strike you out every at-bat, or it's a walk. That's really the 2 outcomes that are happening from him is a walk, strikeout, or a home run, right? It's really so I really like the spot for the Guardians for a guy who's going out there trying to strike you out. If he can't, you're getting on base, and this is one of the best teams at doing that. On top of that, the worst bullpen in the MLB is the Angels. And if we're going to get the matchup of a top 5 bullpen versus a bottom 3 in every statistical category, sign me up for the Guardians race to 4. We're really hoping that Bybee just doesn't get blown up in this start. And to be honest, I just don't like this Angels offense at all. I don't. Without Trout, this offense looks terrible. Drury's been in and out of the lineup. This is a tough spot. And then you're heading to Cleveland here, a spot where you're not getting those home runs. Those squeaking home runs don't happen. You got to lay into one, and I'm going to back Bybee in this spot to get it done for us. Play number 2, Oakland Athletics, first 5, minus 130. Yeah, this is gross. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is absolutely disgusting. I know a lot of you guys do not want to bet the A's, and I do not blame you, but I think this is a fantastic spot. Marlins coming off of a big win yesterday, walk-off fashion. I had a stack on the Marlins. 3 of my bets yesterday were on the Marlins. I loved that spot. But now you're traveling cross-country all the way out to Oakland, right? And all the way across country to Oakland. And guess what? You have an absolute brutal spot here facing JP Sears in Oakland. And you have the worst offense against lefties outside of the Chicago White Sox. Miami Marlins, 570 OPS versus lefties. It's because all of their best hitters are lefties. And Josh Bell is a significantly better lefty hitter, right? You talk about Jazz. You talk about Luis Arias, right? You talk about Jesus Sanchez, right? You talk about a lot of these lefties. They do struggle hitting lefties, and JP Sears has been very good at limiting lefty power. He's given up 1 home run against lefty so far this year, giving up only 6 hits to lefty so far this year. This dude is very, very good against lefties. 0.72 whip in his start so far this year. This guy is very, very good against southpaws. And I love this spot for Oakland because I hate Ryan Weathers. I don't think he's a good pitcher. Do I think he could have a great start tonight? I do, because the Oakland Athletics suck. But I trust, this is gross to say, I trust the number 21 team in OPS against lefties. They're at 650. The Marlins are at 570. Almost 100 points difference on the Oakland Athletics versus left-handed pitching. Ryan Weathers has issues with walks, getting deep in counts. He got blown up by the Nationals last weekend, and I think that could definitely happen today. I do like this Oakland Athletics team a little more than people do, a little more than the market does, and that's probably because I'm an absolute Mason Miller stan. Have him in every fantasy league, so sign me up. Keep eating, my friend. Love you. Keep going. Throw 105 here soon. I'd love to see it. But I just don't think that the Miami Marlins traveling across country are going to be ready to go right away. And I don't think that JP Sears is going to get blown up, giving up bombs to this offense, who everybody that you are worried about is coming from the left side of the plate. So sign me up for Oakland. First 5, -130 to go along with the Guardians, +100 at race to 4. Really like this spot. Make sure you guys check, because FanDuel does a tricky where their prices are a little different, but they have pushes. These ones, DraftKings doesn't have a push. So if nobody gets to 4 runs, it's an L. So just a heads up there. It is not a push. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all you guys' support. If you could hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. I would really, really like to get to 2,000 subs here. Hopefully we can keep getting winners for you guys. So this is a run that I've had. This is probably my best MLB run, like consecutively, like a 10-day stretch in a very long time. And I'm really hoping for you guys that we can keep making some money. So thank you guys. Best of luck. And